Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you a bit of an updated skincare routine video. This was requested and I really like my skincare routine, so I thought it was a good time to go ahead and share that with you guys. And so I'm going to start off with what I use to cleanse and like exfoliate and stuff. And the first thing that I use is the Somerville Exfolikate cleanser. And you can't really see, it's a bit bright, but it's pretty decent in size. It's lasted me a while, and it is a foaming wash, and so it's not. Right now, some cleansers are in there kind of oils, like cleansing oils and stuff like that. I like when things foam up because it makes me feel like I'm cleaning my face. But this is really nice, and that doesn't make my skin feel tight or dry. It doesn't feel like that after I wash it. It still feels like it hasn't stripped my skin entirely. I use this in conjunction with the Foreo. I think it's the Luna Mini 2. And so it's the newer version, and I really like this. I really feel like it gets all my dead skin off. If I were to go over my skin after I clean with these two with a toner, nothing really comes off, which is nice because you know that it's taking off all the dead skin and it's really cleansing your skin really well. So I like those a lot for cleansing. Every once in a while I will use this Somerville Exfolikate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. And so it's a bit more intense. It's kind of like this weird green color when you squeeze it out, and it kind of smells like cloves. It's an intense smell. So what you do with this is that you wet your face and massage this into your face for like 30 seconds and leave it for 2 minutes. It's almost like a mini kind of like chemical peel just to really get all the stuff off your face. And I really like using this. I do notice it. I can feel when it's on my face and sitting there for like 2 minutes, I can feel it like doing work, so that's nice. So I use this maybe like once a week, and this every other day, and not every other day, like every other day that I'm not using this. Every day I use this, except for days that I'm using this. Hopefully that's clear. And so this came in a set actually together. I think it was like 50 bucks American. And I think it was really worth it because this is like big. It's pretty big. This is a little bit small, and actually I opened this for the first time today. I had a sample previously, but I opened this one and it was like stuck, so I had to squeeze really hard and it came like all of it came out, and so I had to like shove it into a Ziploc bag. That was a little bit annoying because this is expensive and like kind of feel like a little bit was wasted, which is not the best. But I think maybe that was a bit of a fluke. Typically, I think that it's a good deal to get them together. I'm not sure if they still have it on Sephora as a duo, but definitely like these two. Next, I'm going to show you what I use after I cleanse. So I typically use a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C serums are really good for kind of boosting collagen production, brightening your skin, and so I use this one by Drunk Elephant, and what I really like about this one, I know in previous videos you saw me talk about the Caudalie one, and that one I liked it, but I also felt like it lost effectiveness like pretty soon. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's being exposed to the elements, you're using like a dropper and stuff like that. And this is an airless pump, so basically what you do with this is Drunk Elephant, a brand I really like. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. But with this one, all you do is twist up, there's your pump, you're never actually accessing it with like a dropper, the air is not touching it, and also light isn't getting into it, so it's keeping all your ingredients quite potent. Just a quick mention about Drunk Elephant, you'll see a few different products of theirs that I mentioned in this video. Drunk Elephant is an awesome brand. It has, they use natural ingredients as well as chemical ingredients, but only ones that are shown to be not toxic for your skin and really good for you. And so it's a really clean line and really effective. Like, I love their brand. You'll probably see, I think there's 4 things here that you'll see today. They're Drunk Elephant. They are awesome. They're a bit pricey, but not like, it's not like La Mer pricey. It's pricey, but it's not like crazy. And part of the proceeds go to like elephant conservation efforts, which is also nice because then you feel like you're helping nature a little bit, which is good. And yeah, I feel like when I put this on my face, this one in particular, it just like I can feel it. I can feel like energy in my face all of a sudden. I look more awake, and that's really nice. I also kind of put this a little bit near my eyes, and it's not harmful. It doesn't burn, doesn't sting, nothing. So that's also nice too. So yeah, Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum is what I use as my serum, my main serum. Okay, so after I use that, I really like facial oils as moisturizers rather than just moisturizers, although I have one of those too that I'm going to show you. But I'm going to show you the oils I use first. So I mix two together. The first I use is this Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, also by Drunk Elephant. So this is, there's no fragrance added, no essential oils added. It's basically straight Marula oil, cold pressed, 100% natural. Really, really nice, and it's a good carrying oil, so if you put any other oils in it or other things on top of it, it's going to help sink it into deeper, penetrate your skin layers more. So that's also really nice. Again, parts of the purchase go towards elephant conservation, which is also nice. This one is in a dropper version. I'm guessing that they've done, you know, assessments to see if it's affected by the air, and I guess it's not, so you'll see, or air or light. So it comes in a dropper like that. I'm almost actually done with this, and it's about, I believe this one's 72 American, and this one's about 80 American, just to get a gauge as to how much they are. So I tend to mix that one, so I'll add like 2 to 3 drops, and I'll mix it with this one, which is a Herbivore Orchid Youth Preserving Facial Oil with jasmine and camellia, apparently. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I might be saying it totally wrong. But this stuff smells like heaven, and it also, like, it just makes, when you put your makeup on afterwards, you'll just notice that you're more dewy, more glowy. My sister actually recently bought the oils because I did her makeup one day without them underneath and then one day with them underneath, and you could tell, like, it was just not as glowy or dewy, and she was sold. So this stuff actually smells like heaven too. It's very potently jasmine. It kind of smells like jasmine tea, but it's just so relaxing, so nice. Again, Herbivore is it's a botanical line, and so it's all natural, plant-based stuff. And this oil is, I think, high in omega acids 3 and 6, and this one's high in 6 and 9, so together you're getting the whole spectrum of omegas all up in your face. So that's also nice. So I mix those together. And then I'll let them sink in, and I love moisturizers apparently because moisture. And so I also use this, and this is also Drunk Elephant. It is the Lala Retro, hi kitty, Lala Retro Whipped Cream Facial Oil. It's got 6 rare African oils, including Marula, and also plantain extract, so it's really good for soothing, healing, hydrating, and I'm going to read this to you. So it's an old-fashioned moisturizer, whipped with a blend of 6 African oils, slowly delivers intense hydration. Plantain extract helps recover firmness and elasticity while visibly brightening and thickening the skin. It's rich and creamy without being heavy or greasy, which I agree with. And it's non-irritating, non-toxic. So I agree with all those statements. It is really, really nice. And it's actually a really nice base for your makeup too. Like, makeup goes on really smoothly. When you put it on your face, it feels just rich and not greasy. It's hard to explain it, but it's really nice. And I haven't seen many reviews of this online, and so I didn't know much about it when I bought it, but I figured Drunk Elephant is awesome, so I'm going to try it, and it is awesome. It doesn't have a scent. All of Drunk Elephant stuff is naturally scented. They don't add anything in it because that can irritate your skin, and it's thicker than I thought it would be. So gosh. Never gonna see. Oh, there we kind of go. So it was thicker than I thought it would be. It's not like gush, like it's pretty dense. So you only need a tiny bit, and it will last you a long time. This stuff is awesome. It's really nice. If you need a moisturizer, this is about 60. Worth it. Like, so nice. That's the moisturizer. So now to talk a bit about stuff I use for my eye area. Again, I don't know what's happening with my hair right now. I don't know. Okay, so more Drunk Elephant stuff. So I use the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. I've had it for maybe like 4 months, and still, I don't know how much is left. You can't tell because they're not see-through, they're opaque, but I've been using it and it's still great. This has a very nice dispensing system because, again, you're not showing, you're not allowing it to have like air go up in it. It is, again, airless, and it kind of looks like an injector, but you basically press the bottom and a little bit comes out. Sometimes you do have to give it a shake, so it's a little bit, it's not thick, but it's not thin and like runny, so you do have to kind of give it a shake a little bit sometimes because air can get kind of stuck in it from inside the packaging. So here's the thing with this. This is expensive. It's about 80-ish bucks, and it works. It works. When I started using it, I'm in my mid-20s, and it was a little bit too rich for me, too heavy, and so I was getting a couple little white little dots, and so I figured I needed to thin it down. So I went to Sephora and they told me, I want you to thin it down with facial oil. So I started thinning it down with this Marula. I didn't find it hydrating enough, this combo, and so what I mix it with now is the Kiehls Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment, which is a bit cheaper, and it's kind of like a nice carrier for it, and it does, my eye area feels way more hydrated when I mix these two together. I do like half a pump of this and like a dab of this. It's going to last me like forever, I can tell you that right now. Like, it's just, I use a tiny, tiny bit, and it goes a long way, and you can see, like, I don't have that many wrinkles. Like, I mean, I don't really have wrinkles at all, but I notice when I use these that they go down, they decrease. I can tell. That's like, focus on me. There we go. I can tell the difference. It's so nice. Worth it. Unfortunately, it's totally worth it. Okay, so finally going on to evening stuff. I used to use the Drunk Elephant glycolic serum. However, I recently changed over, and I got this in a set with Luna, to the Good Genes Sunday Riley, and I really like this. It's stronger than the glycolic, which is kind of why I like it. I feel like it helps to take off all like the dead stuff a bit better and really firm up the skin and tone it. I liked the glycolic. It just kind of, I feel like it wasn't strong enough. This I really like. I only use it in the evenings, and I used to use it with Luna, but I think that Luna gave me some like pretty intense like zits. It's a retinol product, and I've never used retinol before really, so I have stopped using that, and hopefully these go down. But other than that, my skin's been wonderful with this, and you put it on and you can see, like, you know that magic is happening, and you wake up and it looks more toned and firm and lovely. And so you can use this in daytime or at nighttime. In daytime, when I use it in the daytime, if I use it before I put my oils on, I feel like I can feel my skin like peeling off, and it can, yeah, I think it's better for nighttime for me personally. But again, that's your choice. It's up, you and your skin can decide. And so finally, the sunscreen that I use is the Caudalie polyphenol. It's an SPF 20, and it's anti-wrinkle protect fluid, and it has lasted me forever. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like when I did this video a long time ago on my face stuff, I was using the same bottle. It's coming to its end now, finally, but I love how it smells. I love how it feels. It goes on really smooth. You just pat it into your skin. It's lovely, light, and it's always important to have sunscreen. So there you go. Last thing I'll mention, kind of out of order a little bit, is just my my makeup remover. I use the what's this brand? I forget. Lancome. It's a Lancome Bi-Facil double action eye makeup remover. I use this. It's great. It's the best I've ever used, and I used it consistently. It's one of the things that I will always use. It's just so effective. And that is it for my skincare stuff. I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that you got some answers. If you're looking for some, feel free to ask questions. I'm pretty good about responding. And thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and hopefully I'll have more videos up in the near future. Thanks, guys. Bye.